Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to do something special today. I want to show you a life case study that I have recently helped a client, and this client became a friend of mine, and he wants to give me his feedback on the camera. So I thought I'll share that with you. Let me introduce my friend, Andrew.
Hello.
Hey, Andrew, what brought you to my world?
Wow. Well, a few months, over a year ago now, I met George kind of online. I was going through some different posts on Facebook, and there was this opportunity that came up to learn more about how to manage your finances and whatnot. I needed that. I knew I needed it, and I thought, I'll take a look at it and see what happens. So I clicked the link on his Facebook page and learned some information and decided I'd connect with him. So yeah, that's how I met you.
Lovely. When you booked the strategy call, what did you have on your mind and what were your expectations?
Well, to be honest with you, I didn't think there was an awful lot of hope for the situation what I was in, but I thought, why not give it a try, see what happens? And he looked like a friendly guy, so I thought I'd click on. My expectations were very small, but I thought, man, if you could help me move or save a little bit of money every month, I know how I could use it. So,
okay, well, I know I asked you a few questions and you answered them candidly. And some of the questions I asked you were, what do you do for a living? Does your wife work? What is your current mortgage? What's the value of your house? Do you have a variable rate mortgage? And you said, boy, that is my pain. The interest rate has gone up and up and up, caused me a lot of grief, which is one of the compelling reasons I'm hoping you could do something for me. Was this a right summary of what we have discussed?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The variable rate's killing me, especially as the interest rates jumped up.
So I went ahead, folks, and plugged my numbers, and I said, Andrew, I have a good news for you. You could become debt-free in 9 years and a few months. And basically, he says, how's possible? I said, okay, let me show you. So we went online and plugged in the formula. And I said to Andrew, this is your situation. He knocked his head, right, this is where my pain is, based on whatever cash flow was going on. And he precisely had a variable rate and a bunch of other debts. And I showed him how can we restructure his debt using a transactional mortgage. And I said, Andrew, I have hope for you. There is a solution. Would you like to hear about it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
honestly, I couldn't believe it, George. You said you had a solution. I was thinking, yeah, right. So after 30 years, I can finally figure out a solution. All right, let's see it.
So you were skeptical at best, but curious. Was that the case?
Oh, very much so. I was terrifically skeptical, but definitely curious.
So when I said to you, we're going to restructure your finances and put you in a transactional mortgage, and you said to me, what is a transactional mortgage? I never heard of it. Was that your reaction?
Yeah, yep.
And what did I tell you when you asked me what was this mortgage all about?
Well, you said something which I thought was kind of interesting. You said it's actually like having a mortgage, but not having a mortgage at all.
Okay.
And that kind of intrigued me as well. I wasn't bound to having a set amount of payments at a certain time, that I could pay as much off as I wanted at any given time. Or if I was having a struggle one month, that I could pay a little less.
What do you think about when I said to you the mortgage does not require a mortgage payment? I remember you saying, yeah, right. How is that possible?
Yeah, I didn't believe that at all.
Folks, you do not make a mortgage payment in the transactional mortgage. You make a deposit, because the transactional mortgage is 4 products into one. It's a saving account, it's a checking account, it's a mortgage, it's a line of credit. Therefore, when you deposit money in a line of credit, that is considered a payment. So whenever you use a transactional mortgage, you free yourself from having to make a monthly mortgage payment at a specific time. When you heard this and that was illustrated in your cash flow, was that a cash flow relief for you or what?
Well, it was very intriguing. I still kind of found it a little bit hard to believe that that could actually work. So, I was pretty blunt with you and I said, yeah, prove it to me.
And I remember you asked me 2 questions. I said, okay, George, this is good to be true. Show me. So I showed you, and you're very pleased. And you asked me another question. You're spending too much time with me. How do you get paid? What did I tell you?
Yeah, that's right.
What did I tell you? My friend, I told you before, I do get paid by the lender. You do not owe me a thing. As a matter of fact, when you sign up on the project and you had enjoyed the last 2-3 months of it, I call you out and say, I owe you lunch. That's how we get paid. We thank you for your business. Now, you said to me, you talk about plans. I said, yes, Andrew, we could put in an elaborate plan and follow up with you for the next year to make sure your finances are impeccable. And for that, we charge a fee, right? And what was your reaction? Did you sign up for this?
Actually, I did. I signed up for it because I figured it was about time to get going.
Okay, and what is the current result that you have?
Well, my cash flow is much more manageable now. When an unexpected event happened, like my son's car broke down and I needed to put some big money into it a couple of weeks ago to help him, I was able to do that, and I had money available to me that I don't think I would have had a year ago.
So what are the biggest feature of the transactional mortgage? It empowers you to have access to your home equity on demand. In other words, it's there for emergency. It's there for opportunity leveraging. It's there for you to enjoy life on your terms. Folks, here is Andrew in his current plan, and this is the 3rd month, and you heard him saying he did not expect what he expected. If this message resonated with you, I encourage you to book a strategy call with me so I can explore your options, right? What do you say to your friends and family, Andrew?
Oh, I've told 2 of them already. Just give George a call. I won't make any promises, but he sure helped us.
Well, both of them called and one of them qualifies, and I'm working with him, and he is on his way to be as happy as you are.
No, that's awesome.
All right, Andrew, I must thank you for your candid input. Folks, if this video resonated with you, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel where more life-changing video coming your way.
Thanks, George.
Thank you.